Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, we're going to talk about the Black Stars because Ghana could be without our vice captain Thomas Partey for the upcoming 2026 World Cup qualifiers as a result of injury. Yes, Thomas Partey could miss Ghana's upcoming games against Comoros and Madagascar this month due to injury, but in the meantime, the Black Stars has also been boosted with the return of some key players. I'm talking about Jojo Wollacott, Ghana's goalkeeper, who we've not seen in action since the start of 2023. Another player who we've not seen since the start of 2023 is Monaco defender, that is Mohamed Salisu. And guess what? He's also back in action, same as Daniel Kofi, Kyereh, who has not played in about 9 months, is also set to return to action very soon after recovering from injuries. Well, if you want to know more, then stick and stay as I bring you up to speed on all this and more. Before that, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Ghana's senior national team, the Black Stars, are set to face a setback in their 2026 World Cup qualifying campaign as their deputy captain, Thomas Partey, is likely to miss the team's 2 matches later this month due to a muscle injury. The 30-year-old midfielder sustained an injury while with his club Arsenal and would need to undergo further assessment before his return to the field. Thomas Partey was notably absent from Arsenal's 2-2 draw against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and has since not then recovered, and his injury has prompted concern from both club and national team supporters. Arsenal's head coach Mikel Arteta revealed that Partey will be out of action for an unspecified number of weeks, acknowledging the significant impact Partey has on the team when he is fit and available. Arteta expressed his sympathy for Partey and the frustration of the player who had been committed to his recovery and was eager to contribute to the team. However, the injury has put his return date in doubt, with a more precise timeline depending further medical evaluations. Thomas Partey's absence is expected to affect the Black Stars' upcoming World Cup qualifiers in November. In the first Group I matches, Ghana is scheduled to face Madagascar at the Barbara Sports Stadium on Friday, November 17, followed by another match against Comoros on Tuesday, November 21st at the Moroni Stadium. The team will have to navigate through these fixtures without the services of their deputy captain, Thomas Partey. And I must say, Thomas Partey has been an influential player in the Black Stars because it was due to Partey that the Black Stars managed to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And away from Thomas Partey, another key player who helped Ghana qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup is our goalkeeper Jojo Wollacott, and unfortunately he couldn't even play at the World Cup due to injury. Well, the good news is that after being sidelined for 2 months, Black Stars goalkeeper Jojo Wollacott has recovered and has started training ahead of his first team action for Benin in the Scottish Premiership. Wollacott suffered a hamstring injury back in August while in action for Scottish side Benin in the Europa Conference League. After a series of scans on Wollacott, it proved that he would not be in action prior to the commencement of the 2023-2024 season, having already missed 10 games. His return from injury will serve as a big boost for his side, as he was an unused substitute for Benin in their 0-0 draw against Celtic in their Scottish Premiership last weekend. Wollacott's last appearance for the Black Stars was back in June against Madagascar, but missed out on the Ghana's crucial World Cup qualifier against the Central African Republic. Wollacott's last appearance for the Black Stars was back in June against Madagascar, but missed out on Ghana's crucial AFCON qualifier against the Central African Republic and recent international friendly games against Liberia, Mexico, and the USA. He is ready to mount the post for the Black Stars when the Black Stars kicks off their 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Madagascar and Comoros in November. So Jojo Wollacott could be in the goalpost for the Black Stars when we take on Comoros and Madagascar in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers this month in November. We've missed him for a long time, and we hope that you come back and keep a clean sheet for the Black Stars. And away from Jojo Wollacott, let's talk about Daniel Kofi Kyereh. Well, FC Freiburg coach, that is Christian Streich, has provided an update on the recovery progress of the Ghanaian midfielder Daniel Kofi Kyereh. The attacking midfielder suffered a severe cruciate ligament injury which saw him being sidelined for 9 months and has since not made any return to action, and his rehabilitation journey has been a very tough one. Well, despite not providing a specific timeline for Daniel Kofi Kyereh's return to training, the Freiburg coach emphasized that the player is being cautious on his approach to recovery. According to the Freiburg coach, the 27-year-old Ghanaian player is currently engaged in running and training, marking a substantial improvement in his return. The coach, who was speaking in an interview, said, "It looks better now. We can see he no longer experiences any issues while running. I can't make any predictions on when Daniel Kofi Kyereh will return to action," and that is what the SC Freiburg coach said about the Ghanaian international. Well, Daniel Kofi Kyereh joined Bundesliga side FC Freiburg in June 2022 and made a notable impact on the side's early appearances, scoring his first competitive goal for Freiburg in the league match against Mainz. He later scored his first goal in European football, contributing to a 2-0 victory over Nantes in the Europa League group stage. Daniel Kofi Kyereh has not played for the Black Stars since the 2022 FIFA World Cup, and Ghanaians have missed him so much. Now, before we go, let me tell you about the progress of Mohamed Salisu. He has also not played for the Black Stars since the start of the year 2023. He was supposed to make his debut appearance in Ghana in our match against Angola back in March, but unfortunately Mohamed Salisu picked up an injury and has not played any football since then. Well, the Ghanaian defender Mohamed Salisu is expected to make his AS Monaco debut in about 2 or 3 weeks, despite joining the group in training. Well, the 24-year-old has been on a long journey to recovery, having undergone surgery to correct his groin injury back in September. The towering centre-back is yet to make an appearance for the French Giants since joining them in the summer transfer window from Southampton. Well, this week, the former Real Valladolid player joined the rest of his teammates for practice as he nears full fitness. According to the General Director Thiago Scuro, Mohamed Salisu should be back in full action in the next couple of weeks. Speaking in an interview, this was what the General Director of AS Monaco had to say. He said, "We hope to see him in the group by the next 2 weeks to start getting minutes. This means Mohamed Salisu will miss Ghana's opening games in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Madagascar and Comoros later this month, because it appears that by the time Mohamed Salisu returns to action, it might be in December." Well, Salisu has not made a competitive appearance for both club and country since March 2023 when he featured for Southampton in their 3-3 draw against Tottenham. So since even joining AS Monaco, well, Mohamed Salisu is yet to kick a ball, and in the year 2023, Mohamed Salisu has not made any appearance for Ghana's senior national team, the Black Stars. Well, that's your update on the progress of Ghanaian players when it comes to recovering from injuries and all. Well, until then, my name is Joseph Adamafio, and it was a pleasure coming your way with the sports update. Thanks for doing the watching. As usual, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. See you in the next one. I'm out.